what up? It's your boy DJ Juarez from djjuarez.com, beatsellingsquad.com. Shout out. I'm in the garage. It's about 4:45 in the AM, but it's all good because I'm out here on my grind. I'm on my hustle. I'm on my grizz because I got places to go, people to see. And you know what? You got to put in the blood, sweat, and tears, you guys. If you want your true goals and your dreams to be manifested, you got to put in work. You understand what I'm saying? I already dropped them bombs on you at the beginning of the video, but that's not what I want to speak about, you guys. In this short little video, and I first of all shout out. I want to thank you guys for coming back to these videos. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. Brothers have just been hitting me up saying, thank you, love what you're saying, love the positive messages, and I'm just gonna keep just throwing this out to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about at the end of the day, you guys. It's about learning, implementing, and then teaching. You learn things, you read things, you watch videos, conversations, and you let that thing just manifest, and you let that thing just marinate in your spirit, and then you start implementing it. And when you start seeing the results, or you may not even start seeing the results, but if you learn something and it's something that's helped you, or helped you have a breakthrough, share that back, give that back out to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're all here to do, is to help one another, my brothers. But in this video, I want to speak real shortly about two words that are so powerful, and that you have to be aware and coherent when you're using these two words, because it is basically shaping and molding and creating your reality around you. Two words you want to know is I am. The word I am, I'm not going to get into the historical value or the historical, significance of it. Just do your research after, if you feel led to after this video. But it's got significance, you guys. It has substance. There's power in those two words. And I just want to make you guys aware, especially us being, music producers, being in the music industry, where we're hearing so many different words that, there may be negativity. There may be negativity in a song. There may be negativity in combos that we had, you know what I'm saying, with different individuals in the music industry. You have to be aware, and I want you to be aware and coherent of the words that are proceeding after I am, or the words that you're using generally in a conversation, because the words that you speak out, it's basically creating who you are, creating what it is around you. From speaking to certain music producers, or certain people in the music game, having conversations with them, and seeing that they have problems or issues, in one area, whether it be, creating leads, whether it is, the traffic, where it is just beat sales in general. You can see where a person's level of mentality is by the conversation and the words that they're using, and the conversation they're having with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just talking to somebody, just for the first couple of seconds, I can see where they're at mentally, and it's just because, I'm aware. I'm aware at that moment. I'm present. I'm in that now. Some people just fly out the mouth. And don't get me wrong, in the past, and sometimes when I get a little excited, I fly off the mouth, and I'm not being a watcher of the words that I use, but for the majority of the time, I am aware, because I know that the words that come out of my mouth, especially after the words I am, is shaping my universe. I'm the center of my universe, and I'm shaping what that is around me. I want to give you guys some quick tips. And I just want you guys just to let this marinate. Just think about it. You know what I mean? I know we're on different levels of our journey. I know we're in different levels of growth in our stages, but very, very importantly, you guys got to watch what you say out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? If you're not having, if you want success and you're not having success, don't say the words that I ain't having success, man. I don't know what's going on. I can't make no B sales. You don't even want to first think that way. And second of all, you don't want to speak that way. What you want to do is you want to be positive. Start saying to yourself, use some affirmations, some mantras, you know what I'm saying? Go online, watch some videos, whatever it is that you got to do. Get yourself some material that's positive, whether it is, something audio, something that you got to read. Start getting, get around something that's positive, and feed that. Put that into your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? At night, from time to time, before I go to bed, I listen to positive affirmations, and I listen to actually a video that is an I am positive affirmations, which It says, I am powerful, you know, I am a leader, you know, things of that nature. You gotta start putting that in your ear, you know, in your earpiece. And I do that before I go to bed because I know it's still feeding my subconscious. You know, your subconscious is always alert and it's feeding that. So when I wake up, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. The words that are coming out of my mouth are positive. Now you see how that works, you guys? So, you know, if you're having any lack, if you're not having the results that you truly want to see in your beat business, you know, first of all, start thinking differently and start speaking differently. And like I said, start using some positive affirmations like, you know, I am powerful. I am a super producer. I'm a producer of beats that will sell. You know, I am, you know, and the list goes on and on and on and on. You know, just formulate it to what resonates with you, you know what I'm saying, in your spirit. And I just want to, you know, I'm just led to make this video because I want you guys just to truly be aware and coherent of the words that you're using out of your mouth. Um, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna share with you just a quick little story that I heard, you know, and it kind of relates, it ties into what I'm speaking about, and it might give you a little bit more clarification about what I'm trying to give to you guys today in this video. A buddy of mine, he was telling me the story how he has these three boys. There's three little boys, and they range from the age of like 5 to 11. But you know, they all started doing karate. You know what I'm saying? They go to this karate class, and they've been doing it for 6 months, you guys. And you know, the last session that they went to, you know, there's just this little boy in the group that he was just cutting up. You know what I'm saying? He was acting a fool. And the instructor was trying to tell him, look, you know, you need to chill out. And, you know, he kept getting on him. And finally got to the point where he's like, you know what? That's it. You're done. You know, I'm gonna call your parents. You got to go home. And my buddy's telling me he was kind of in shock because he's never seen the sensei act like this before. So, you know, it kind of got a little tense. It got real. You know what I'm saying? So the little boy proceeded to walk out, but then he sat in the chair right next to the door. He didn't actually leave, but he sat there. So, you know, the instructor, you know, he didn't say nothing. So he continued with class. So after the class was over, uh, right before it ended, you know, they did this exercise. He was telling me where they took a candle and he was asking everybody in the group to try to put the candle out, whether it was by breathing, you know, whether it's by pinching it with their finger. And when it got to this exercise, the little boy who was cutting up, who was sitting down, he raised his hand and he asked the sensei if he can join the activity. The sensei went over and he told him, he said, look, you know, I'm not disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in your actions. You know, and my buddy was my buddy at that time just like had this breakthrough and he had this learning experience because it, you know, the words that came out of his mouth, he didn't attack the child like we sometimes often do as parents. You know, we talk down to our children, or you know, we get upset and the words that come out of our mouth may be negative, and we don't even realize it because we're in the moment. You know, we're in that hype emotion. You know, we get excited. But he said it was so refreshing, you know, to see somebody use the words in a certain way that not only spoke growth and life into a child, but it helped the whole situation, helped everybody see that you don't have to, you know, use bad words or get on somebody and just be, you know, like just like as parents, as an adult over a child, you know what I mean? You can just speak naturally and get your point across and have a child understand without speaking down to them. And that's what I want you to understand, you know. I have kids of my own, you know, and I've been learning it, and it's so true. I've been learning, and it's a learning experience every day. For anybody who has children out there, you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes your kids can get the best of you, but you know what? You got to watch what you say. You know, you just can't. You always have to be aware of the situation. Do not let your emotions control what you're gonna say, you guys, because you know, say my son cuts up, and I'm like, yo, boy, check this out, boo boo, you boo 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 boo. I'm speaking all this into his life, and guess what happens? Subconsciously, it's picking it up, and he's gonna think that. And then in the future, when he grows up, he's not gonna understand why he's having an issue in this problem, or why this happens to him. You know, so we gotta be aware. We have to be coherent, and we have to make an effort to watch what we say, you guys. Always speak life. Always speak positivity, and especially when it comes to the beat game. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make sales, if you want a larger fan base, start speaking that out. You know what I'm saying? Start speaking a positive affirmation. Start telling yourself, you know what? I'm gonna make an exclusive beat sale at the end of the month. I'm gonna make $1,000, in my beat business by the end of the month. I'm gonna have a certain amount of people following me at the end of the month, and truly believe it when you say, you guys. So, this is DJ Wars from DJWars.com. I can talk about this subject all day, but I feel you guys got the meat and potatoes of what I'm trying to tell you. So, I really enjoy you guys watching this video. I want to thank you guys once again for watching this video, and I hope you're in good graces while you're watching this video. So I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing, get back to my grind, and I'll see you guys on the next video, man. See you on the inside. Love and light. Peace.